Look at this view. I am so happy that I chose this particular city plot to work on this type of a city. This is so nice. Yes, we've got an underperforming crown, but it's hard to complain when the majority of your mega towers are green and the majority of your city is green. Just can't complain. This is nice. This is so nice to look at. I am so happy that we decided not to do anything there. I'm glad that stayed green. Really, really nice. But yeah, I mean, we've got backed up sewers, but we've got a support city to help out with that. Zero buildings burned down for an Omega city making a product that is unhealthy. That is not a bad number. Look at that. Not bad at all. Overall, yes, we could have more people enrolled in school, and we'll work on that. But zero rubble, zero abandoned buildings, 81% approval, even with a crown that's not making a lot of money. The city is still making a profit, so really nice. Really nice. Let's take a look and see. Look at that. So, except for right here and a little bit over here, the entire city is futurized. We are using a Cities of Tomorrow energy source. Well, two of them actually. We're using some Cities of Tomorrow water. Nothing Cities of Tomorrow sewage because I just don't, I'm not a, I, it just doesn't work. We are using a neighbor's garbage trucks. We're good there, there, and there. We are using Cities of Tomorrow transportation. Two forms of Cities of Tomorrow transportation, maglev and Skybridge. We've got lots of parks. Some of the parks are future parks. We've got multiple things that are needing control net, Skybridge, maglev, power. Omega is being consumed, for better or for worse. We've got drones all around the city. My concern. Good. Most of our garbage is going elsewhere. We've got purple smoke. Really nice. We'll deal with this crown momentarily, but let's see, how can we get this entire map futurized? Wait, let's see if this is too big. Yeah, see, that would be off center, and that would bother me. However, if we put one of these there and there, have just that sliver that's not futurized. Is there water underground there? There's water there. Now this one might be more of a challenge. We could put water. I don't really want to put something here, but that is not too. Let's see. Look at that. Let's see what it looks like. See, that's not bad. It's a little off though. Is it? I'd like to line it up as close. You're not going to get much closer than that. Let's zoom out. See, that still looks good. Except for just that section there. I mean, this, for all intents and purposes, the entire city is futurized. We've got the Academy, we've got Omega headquarters. I want to make sure that we keep Mega Towers happy. And I want to get to the point where we're making a decision there. And after multiple game days, I think, and we maybe just this city is just not cut out for that type of tourism. That's nowhere near enough tourists. There are other things that we can do. We may be diluting. We just might be diluting the visitors that are coming to the city, because all of the profit that we're making here, when you think about the fact that this crown is 5,000 simoleons an hour. In that case, it really comes down to there's only one thing really to work on when it comes to this crown. I don't need any more power. I want to get more of a multiplier for happiness. Because right now we are at a we have two of them. Let's continue to make the people as happy as possible. That's one of the things that I talk about is you want to work on making people happy. So why not do that with these crowns and save money? Do you see what I see? Or actually, better yet, Do you not see what I do not see? The whole, this entire area, we have created lots of jobs with these large industrial buildings. But high density industrial buildings look clean. Up until now, all of this was that brown neon. You know, when we looked at the city from this angle, that's what we saw, and it's not there. We created jobs, but that is, look at that, is dramatic. That's a big part of our, of the look of this side of the city. We've got, okay, it's amazing how it literally just jumped out at me. We got to go back down to medium. This is going to be disruptive, but it's going to be needed. All right. Now, I don't want to do it all at once. I think it's okay for that to stay high. And that's okay. Now, I don't want to tear down immediately. Let's do this. We'll do it in stages. I mean, in all reality, those 4 industrial buildings would look perfectly at home over here. And once we fill this in, we're going to start deleting industrial buildings because we run the risk of really, well, you know what? Wait. Let's, we have a surplus. Let's see if we can do this gradual. This may not be as harmful. And let's spur on industrial. Let's drop their tax rate down. Let's really incentivize. They may have to go through levels. Let's incentivize industry. Still got a lot of jobs. Now this is going to impact Omega. It's going to impact a lot of things, but we've got funds built up. And I'm starting to wonder what medium looks like. I want to see what some of these medium industrial buildings and see if that's the look that I'm looking for. think so. All right, let's see what happens. We're back. that's that's what I needed. That's the look. Now we're getting better. We still have some more to fill in, but that was not as disruptive as I thought it was going to be. At least I don't think. Plenty of Omega. Okay. It's futurized. Okay. That's the look. I had so focused on creating jobs. Now this road, you know what, it may not matter. This road is a high density road. But if the only thing being supported on this road is his headquarters, it doesn't matter. Let's at least go down to medium. And let's get rid of this building as well, because this building is hiring a lot of people. Actually, I'm gonna dezone it. Let's not build anything there right now. There may be more use for it, or maybe, because I've still got some gaps here. That's the dirty Omega brown. We we had gotten too clean. We got too clean over here. Okay, good. Now the one thing that we could work on, there's a lot of ground pollution. And I don't think we've done this for a couple of seasons. I mean, I have to upgrade. That's going to take time, but there is the ground scrubber. Now, I've said this in other episodes. Just let me pay a fee for instant upgrade. Just the time that it's going to take. And I know it's part of the mechanic, and I know that, and I know this. And I know that it's all about, they want to make sure that you've got enough high wealth employees, especially, but just let me pay a fee and instantly upgrade. But we'll do that upgrade, that research. Some of that we'll do offline. Better. Sometimes if you dezone, it'll make some things appear. All right. Now, the police, what's going on with the police? What's wrong? Overcrowding. Oh. Do we need a precinct? Where would we put it? I mean, we're still at 0 crimes committed per day. Let's do this. We've got more jails, but I mean, we've got a support city. Let's support. And while we're over here, what else do we need to do? We've got excess there. We've got excess there. So we may not really need to do anything. All right, so here, I'm going to put down, is anybody in jail over here? No. Let's put down more cars. Now the dispatch tower. It helps cars respond faster, but I think that's more for this city, but that's got to be more for this city. But I'm going to do it anyway. And then let's put down more. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of dispatch. Cuz I think I lost available slots for what I really need. Yeah. Helipad. Let's send. Okay, over here. I now want to send. Whoops. Let's send. Let's send them all. Well, let's send 5 police cars. Oh, why not? Let's send an extra helicopter. Some of those extra items we would have to research for detectives. If you want detectives, I have to do research. Now we could do crime prevention. Really more for the fun of it. Because education in all reality is our crime prevention. But now that we've got it, let's send a crime prevention. I love the fact that our city is so diverse, complex, that we need another city to serve as support. I like that. This is exciting to me that we're having to do that. I probably should have waited for the simulation to realize that stuff is being sent over. Let's see. Okay. I just got a notification about an ambulance coming from a city. I think we're okay. Now this increase in criminals is due to the gambling. We introduced a casino to the city and we introduced crime, or a higher level of crime. If you're sitting there saying, "Oh, great, Leonard, this is time for Maxis Man," for forget it. No, we're not doing. We did Maxis Man. Go, go to that city and watch. Where can we put in? See, the thing is, it would be nice to put in the French police station close to the casino. That's where it would be nice. You know what? We could. I don't think we're going to now need. We could still get a factory in there if we needed to, couldn't we? Look, yep. And actually, we don't need some of those factories. We've got jobs. Now they're going up in tech level, but they still stay that neon color. Their tech level is going up. I'll show you in just a moment. Let's let them develop, and I'll show you. Their tech level goes up, but they stay neon. They retain that neon color, that Blade Runner look. See that? Their height, their tech level has gone up, but there's still that lots of neon signs. See that from a distance even. See, it still has that look. They're high tech, but those buildings would look out of place over there where the high density, the larger industrial buildings would fit in perfectly. But see that. Better. Much better. Much better. All right, so now let's get back to talking about our tourists. We have a casino. That's making a profit, not awesome profit, but it's making a profit. This is just not a tourist city. Instead of 2 more tourist attractions, we now have parks. Look at that multiplier. That's residential satisfaction. That's and it's not just it's all cities. That's going to be a multiplier for all cities. So what's wrong? We're okay. So that should rebound. Something had happened, but they say they're okay. So whatever happened, they're okay with it now, and they should bounce back. Other than that, that building is lime green. Our business needs more tourists. So what that may be an indication is that just may need to become a residential. May not be enough to support a commercial tower there. And I'm perfectly fine. If we have to go residential there, I'll take people. I'll take more people. That'll nicely become a skyscraper for residents. So we'll keep an eye on it. These are just formed, so they're going to be a little bit, but most of them are green. That level is a lime green. It's not a dark green. Telling all our friends to move in. So it may have had just the slightest issue as well. Mega towers can be finicky. They really can. But overall, really nice.